G'day guys, how are you today? On this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. My name's Dwayne, I'm coming at you from northern Tasmania. Got my little girl nearby, so she might interrupt me from time to time. Don't lean on that, darling. You pull the whole tripod over. That's the beauty of kids. Now, the theme of today is it's okay to fall over. Can you remember learning to walk as a kid? I can't. It was too long ago. Hello, beautiful. I remember when this one learned how to walk. She was determined. She stood up, took a step, fell over. Pulled herself back up, took another step, fell over. And that happened countless times. Until she took 2 steps and then fell over. Why is it that when we become adults we find it so difficult to do that? I guess it's because the child's brain hasn't yet been wired with lifelong habits. It's in the process of creating those lifelong habits. Walking is one of them. So if we find, like a lot of you know that I'm reading Joe Dispenza at the moment, and he talks about changing your mind, reminding yourself of things. It's possible to rewire your mind, even though we get into some pretty heavy subconscious habits over decades of doing it. We can actually rewire our minds. And I guess we find it hard to fall over and then pick ourselves back up because we do have that wiring in our minds. That's why kids find it so easy. But can we put our minds in the mind of a child when we're trying something new, fall over and just get back up? Because the way your brain works, the way it locks habits into place is the more times you do them, it actually locks those habits into place until you start doing things unconsciously. So do we stand up now and take staggery steps like we did when we were kids? No, we don't. We've been doing it for so long, it's now almost subconscious. In fact, it is pretty subconscious. We don't think about the process of walking. We just do it, don't we? And that's the same with anything. That's why I wanted to remind you that if you're trying something new, if you're trying to change your mind somehow, change some negative habits, that it's okay if you don't get it right first time. Don't give up. Keep trying. Keep hanging in there. And eventually, you do it enough, and your mind will change. It will rewire itself. That's a very simplistic way of looking at it. But oftentimes, looking at it the simplest way is the best way. So, that's all I wanted to share with you this morning. I'm going to finish my cup of coffee. Enjoy this beautiful day that we've been given. And with a lot of gratitude, I'm glad that you could jump on. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to get to know you a bit better. And appreciate you jumping on, having a look. Catch ya.